Hello traders, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are in the world. How the devil are you? I hope you're having a wonderful trading day. We have just taken profit on Aussie dollar Swiss franc, and we'll take you through this trade very shortly. Before I do, let's just explain a little bit of what we're going to do in this live stream. Okay, we're going to tell jokes, we're going to talk about football, and we're going to drink vodka. I'm only joking. We are going to talk about trading and maybe some of the other things I just mentioned. So yeah, guys, we're going to look at the trade that I currently took today. I'm also still interested in Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar, but so we'll look at my trades first of all. We'll then take as many of your questions as we can, guys. And we've also got a couple of announcements that we want to do, but we'll do them later. So an action-packed show. Strap in, put on your crash helmet. Let's do this. Still slightly have man flu, and yes, we need some more sympathy. Before we start, let's see who is in the house. Let's go to the live chat. Colin, nice play with Aussie dollar Swiss franc. Yes, it did work out nicely, mate. Glad you took the trade. Bill Hogg, morning, Tom. It's 6 a.m. in the US. Yes, so you must be mid or west coast if it's 6 a.m. Am I right, Bill? I hope. Hash, hi, Tom. Could you take a look at oil if you get the time? Many thanks. Hash, yes, I will do. You are one of the VIP crew. Respect due. We will look at oil. So yeah, we will do all of those things, guys. And guys, firstly, don't be shy. Come say hello. And secondly, Central Time. See, I knew Bill. And secondly, don't be shy. Ask some questions. Yeah, this is what this live stream's all about. Your questions are my fuel, and we will learn some things together, guys. All right. Let me show you a trade that I took. So those of you who watch my analysis vid every morning or afternoon, wherever you are in the world, or evening or whenever, will know that I was looking at Aussie dollar Swiss franc, guys. Okay, so let's just do a top-down approach because one of the guys in my VIP Discord wanted me to break down why and how I took this trade. All right, so let's do exactly that because we've just taken profit literally a few minutes ago. So, Aussie dollar Swiss franc, yeah, we was thinking uptrend, okay? But then we got confused because price was here. We were thinking, were we seeing higher lows or were we seeing lower highs? And the answer was, let's wait until we see a winner. And we got a winner, guys, yeah? Once this candle here broke these last highs here, yeah, we were looking for buys. Yeah, because we now have higher highs, and that is the definition of an uptrend. Okay, so we was in an uptrend. We also had, we was above the moving average 20, which you can also see price just pinged off that area as well. All right, so we were looking for buys. We can take price potentially back up to these last highs here. All right, so that was what we was looking on the day chart, and the day chart is always our direction, guys. So that was telling me we can still buy this pair. Okay, and then basically, guys, we dropped down to the H4 and we tried to find entry points. Okay, and as you can see, there was this nice level through here. I actually added this throughout the day, but there was a nice level in here. Price had touched this many times, and then again, it touched it today as well. Okay, so this was a nice level. And also, guys, at this point, we are still with H4 structure. Yeah, so that was important as well. Okay, so it was with H4 structure. If we drop down to the H1, yeah, we also had a very bullish H1 candle. Yeah, so this bullish H1 candle at this level, yeah, was also an indication that we could take this higher. Okay, but what I actually did, guys, this H1 candle actually formed after my entry. So let me explain exactly what I did. So price had come down to this level, which was a very nice H4 level. Yeah, if you look at the H1, it's not really a nice H1 level. Yeah, obviously not. H1 is in a downward structure. But let's just clarify that. If we go back to the H4, is that a very nice H4 level? Okay, so it was a H4 idea, really. Then once it come down to that level, I dropped down to the M15 chart. And I actually entered, you know, if you just follow M15 structure, yeah, you can see as soon as we break this last high, yeah, we have had a structure break on the M15. So I will use this as a piece of confluence to take a trade, okay? And the break actually happened at 8th. It finished at 8:45. So we still had 15 minutes to wait for that H1 candle. So I entered here. Okay, I entered on the break of this candle. So I started buying here and put my stop loss below here. Okay. And my target was 5806. So we pretty much literally just hit it. Okay. So 15-minute structure break. But if we go to the H1, when it broke, we still had another 15 minutes of this candle to form. All right. So let's imagine this candle formed and it ended up having a huge wick and looked something like that. I would have probably gotten out of this trade straight away. But 15 minutes later, the H1 also looked like this. So it just gives me the confidence to stay in the trade. Yeah. And, you know, we've taken price up. And then, you know, a couple of hours later, look at the H4 candle. Yeah. If that's not telling you to buy, yeah, I don't know what is. Okay. So I've just taken profit at 5806. I've closed 80% of this trade. And now I'm going to leave 20% to run up to those last daily highs. And I will just trail my stop. So there you go, guys. That was Aussie dollar Swiss franc. Yeah, we're still in this trade for 20%. And again, guys, if you would like my trade, exactly where I enter and how, and, you know, my entry price, my stop loss, my target, then come join the VIP Discord channel. This is where I put all of my trades, guys. All right. This one was no exception. I put it in there. You know, some of the guys takes the trades. Okay, so check it out. Check it out, y'all. So yeah, that was Aussie dollar Swiss franc, guys. That's the trade we've taken today. What else was I going to look at? Yeah, Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar. We're also keeping an eye on this. So we have had, you know, a H1 structure break. Okay. So just quickly on the day chart, similar scenario to Aussie dollar Swiss franc. You know, we're in an uptrend. You know, we still have a bit of room to move into. Okay. And obviously, guys, if we drop down to the H4, you can see again that these lows never broke. This low here never broke. And we got a nice bullish H4 candle, you know, at the moving average 20. Okay, but there was a level through here, and we've literally just broken that on the H1. So we're now on the H1, and you can see we've broken this grey zone with this candle. So I'm probably going to wait. Maybe the retrace won't come, but I'm going to wait for a retrace, you know, potentially down to the moving average 20 in this grey zone. And then I'm going to start buying Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar as well, back up to here, if not higher. Okay. But that's only if we get a retrace, guys. We'll see. So there you go, guys. Those are my trades. One I took was profitable. One I'm pondering. Let's take a look and see who else is in the house. Caligero, how are you, my friend? US dollar yen. Okay, we can take a look at that. Morning, Arthur. Tech Cake. Good day, sir. I just deposited $10 into my account, waiting for any profitable setup, sir. Okay, well, if you want my profitable setups, guys, I do give you my trade ideas, but if you want them exactly, come join the VIP Discord channel. Chandu, can we have a look at Euro US dollar? Yes, we can. Morning, Nor, VIP crew. Lewis Esterhuizen, that is a very South African name. Can you look at, I don't trade the South African rand. But next time, Lewis, I'll put this up another time and I'll look at that for you. And Mayo, hi, Drew. Can we have a look at the US dollar 30? Okay, we'll have a look. Good day, Greg. How are you, mate? Kavindu, hi. Hi, guys. How the devil are you all? Okay, let's take a look at oil. Hash is a VIP member. So let's take a look at oil. Before we do, guys, let me just announce something that will be of interest to you. Okay, so you can see at the top of the screen, you can see share your winning strategy to win a 50K challenge. And this is brought to you by MyFlashFunding, guys. All right, so we've partnered up with MyFlashFunding, which is a prop firm, because we think they can offer you guys excellent value in terms of a prop firm offering. And we have a discount at the moment if you use the code SIMPLY. So there'll be a link in the live chat and in the video description, guys, that will take you to MyFlashFunding, but please use code SIMPLY. Okay, this will get you a discount, guys. I think it's 20% at the moment. All right, so that's first and foremost. Check MyFlashFunding out. Secondly, guys, what the hell is this share your winning strategy? So the idea behind this, guys, is, you know, we think there's lots of good traders out there. All right. Some of you guys watching this video today, this live stream today, you know, I'm sure you've got a wealth of knowledge that you would like to share. And this is the idea of this challenge. So what we want you guys to do is email us. All right. You can use our email, hellosimplyforex@gmail.com. You'll probably need to use WeTransfer or something because it will be a big file. Anyway, we want you to email us a 5 to 10 minute video of your strategy. Okay, so it can be a strategy that you use, or, you know, what you look for in terms of setups, or it could be a tutorial. Okay, so it could be something about money management or psychology, or just something you find very useful and helps you to trade, because this information we can share with our community, guys. And what we'll do, the person whose strategy or tutorial that we share, we will share it at the end of the month. So at the end of December, we will share this to the whole of YouTube. Okay. And whoever's strategy or tutorial we share, we are going to give you a free 50K challenge from MyFlashFunding. So you will get a free 50K challenge if we use your video on YouTube. So yeah, there you go, guys. That's the idea. That's what we're proposing to do. Let us know your thoughts on it, guys. Do you like this idea? I'm sure lots of you have got stuff to say and want to share some things and help other traders. You know, this is the ethos of Simply Forex. You know, we started this to help other traders, so maybe you can too if you've got some pearls of wisdom that you would like to share. All the information for all of this is in the live chat and the video descriptions. So guys, I look forward to receiving your videos, your strategies, your tutorials. Yeah, send them in to us, guys. Right. Let's take a look at oil for hash. I know a few of the guys in the VIP Discord have been looking at oil. So let's do a top-down approach here, guys. All right. So oil. Here we go. Top-down approach. Let's start with the weekly chart. So weekly chart, we are clearly in a downtrend. Okay, clearly in a downtrend. However, we are at a good level of support through here, and we have had a bullish wick. We really have had a bullish reaction at that level. You know, if I was only trading the weekly chart, yeah, I would not sell oil. Yeah, because of this, we got this wick and now this wick. Yeah, there is buying pressure here. All right, so I would not want to keep selling this on the weekly chart. Okay. For those reasons, even though we are in a downtrend. Okay. If we come out a little bit, you can see how this has been good resistance, you know, on the weekly, guys, this level through here. All right. But let's get more information. Let's not just base our decision on the weekly. Let's have a look at the daily now. So on the day chart, you know, we are still in a downtrend as well. Yeah, so you can clearly see we're in a downtrend. Yeah, and price has retraced to potentially, you know, a nice area of value to take price lower. Okay. But again, you know, there's been a lot of buying pressure. You know, all of these candles are pretty bullish. So, you know, and bearing in mind, guys, this candle here hasn't finished forming. So for me, oil is a stay out. Yeah, because, you know, weekly and daily, yeah, are in a downtrend, but we've had some real big buying pressure and some bullish candles. We had a bullish weekly wick, and now you can see we've had some bullish daily candles. So yeah, I would stay out of oil for those reasons. If we get a big bearish candle, let's say this candle finishes like this, then okay, we've got, you know, then the trade becomes more appealing. But for today, there is no trade. Yeah, for me. Yeah, these candles are just too bullish. And also, I'm also thinking about this last level here. Yeah, this last level here. Because what we could potentially see is an inverse head and shoulders. Yeah, shoulder, shoulder, and head. Because it's at such a nice weekly level, I would actually keep an eye out for this. But for shorts, no, it's at too good a weekly level, and we're getting buying pressure. So for me, I would just stay out of oil at the moment. Right, what else are we looking at? So yeah, I hope that helps. Hash, boom. Chandu would like to look at euro US dollar. Let's take a look at that. Okay, let's take a look at that. Let's say a quick hello to Gary. Gary, I did a video explaining retraces and breakouts, especially for you on the VIP Discord. Check it out. Morning, CJ. Chandu, euro US dollar. Let's take a look, Chandu. Again, guys, let's do a top-down approach. And guys, before I look at euro US dollar, if you haven't joined the channel already, and you enjoy my analysis, you like my trade ideas every day, then please come subscribe to the channel, guys. Yeah, so subscribe to the channel right now. We would love to have you. Also, smash the notification button, guys, so you receive an alert every time we post a vid. And if everyone could please smash the like button. While you smash the like button, I will drink neat vodka. Okay, so euro US dollar weekly chart. I think someone mentioned this the other day. Let's also look at the fib level here. Okay, so all right, it's that. I just wanted to do that, guys, just to look at a fib level, because we've got this area of resistance here, and it's also at a very interesting fib level. I drew this because I remember someone telling me it was at an interesting fib level, and it is. Yeah, this area between 0.618 and 0.5 is the golden zone of Fibonacci. I know it sounds very wonderful. I'm not a massive user on fib levels, but some of you are. So there you go. But we are at an area of resistance. Okay. And I would say we are still in a downtrend. Yeah, we were in an uptrend and we're in a downtrend. I don't think any of these were the last highs. So downtrend for me. So if just looking at the weekly chart, do I want to sell this? No. Look at the size of that weekly bullish candle. Do I want to buy this? No. We're at resistance. Okay, so it's not looking great for a trade thus far. Now, if we look at the day chart, yeah, we're clearly in an uptrend. Yeah, clearly in an uptrend. But again, we're very overbought. It's overbought. Look how far away we are from the moving average 20. Yes, we're very overbought, and we've had a bearish candle. That is a bearish engulfing candlestick pattern. It engulfs this last candle. So again, I don't want to buy into resistance and a big bearish candle. And again, I don't want to sell because we're in an uptrend. And once we get this conflict, what usually happens is this, guys. Yeah. And then we get a winner. Okay. You can see them everywhere. You know, this is sort of a mini one. Yeah, we've got resistance and support, and then price just sort of, you know, farts about, and then we get a winner. All right. So I'm, you know, we'll probably see something like this on Euro US dollar. Okay. So again, no trade for me on Euro US dollar. Just looking at the day chart, I bet there is a very nice H4 buying opportunity here. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the H4. Yeah, there you go. Okay. There's an area through here. Yeah, price has bounced off that level. So this is probably why you're asking about this, Chandu. You know, what was once resistance, it's come back down, it's support. You know, this looks like a very nice H4 trade. It does. Yeah, we've even got a nice wick, yeah, to take price higher. But again, guys, yeah, I do not want to buy into this daily candle. Yeah, it's so bearish. I don't want to buy into that. Yeah, so I won't, basically. All right, so there you go, guys. There's Euro US dollar. You know, and this is a good example of why I look at every time frame. Not every time frame, but weekly, daily, H4, H1. Because, you know, if I saw this setup, I would just buy this. If I only traded the H4, I would just buy this. Yeah. But I don't. I look at more time frames to get more information, and the daily is very bearish. So I would just stay out. There's conflict. I don't want conflict when I trade. Yeah. I want everyone going, there you go, Tom, buy it, or there you go, Tom, sell it. Enjoy yourself. Yeah. Yeah. So there you go, guys. It's important to look at those different time frames for those reasons. Right, let's see what else we've got. Let's see who else. Yatin, hi, how are you? Kavindu, how are you? Hash, no problem. Gary, you're welcome. CJ, I see US dollar, Japanese yen sells. H4 reaction and M15 structure break. Okay, there's a couple of people that wanted to look at US dollar yen. Yeah, and Calagero. So, okay, so let's have a look at US dollar, Japanese yen, guys. Before I do, guys, can I just mention a few things quickly? I know I keep mentioning a lot of things recently, but we have a lot of stuff going on. So, yeah, I'll try and do it as quickly as I can because some of you, you know, maybe not know about these things. So, first of all, guys, we have a free Discord channel. It's free. Come join it. Yeah, we've got traders in there sharing knowledge, ideas. We've got books, indicators, useful links, and it's free. So, come join the free Discord channel. The link is in the live chat. Next, guys, we also have the VIP Discord channel, okay? You do have to pay for this, but you get access to me throughout the trading day, as in you can ask me questions, all right? And I will help you. You also get access to my trade ideas as and when they happen. We also have 2 other expert traders sharing their trade ideas. What else? We also have the Trading Academy, guys. So basically, there's loads and loads of tutorials, yeah, in the Trading Academy, which you can learn from. So check them out as well. We also have a performance coach should you need help with performance, guys. So there's so much value in the VIP Discord. Check it out. The link is in the live chat, and the video description. Next, guys, if you would like to be coached one-on-one with myself and learn how to read the charts like myself, then drop us an email and we'll send you the details of the mentorship program. The email is in the live chat. And finally, guys, if you watch the live stream every day, you watch the analysis vid every day, and you would like to show your support for the channel, then you can. Yeah, you can become a supporter or gold member. All right, and each tier has many perks. All right, so check all that out, guys. It's all in the live chat and video description. Right, US dollar, Japanese yen. I hear you, CJ, with the breaking down of structure. Okay. I would argue H4 is in an uptrend here, but let's take a look at the day chart. So yeah, we highlighted this area a couple of days ago as a nice area for selling. All right, and nothing's changed apart from this incredibly bullish candle. Okay, so maybe quite a bit's changed. But yeah, if you just look at structure, okay, so US dollar, Japanese yen has finally broken down out of this weekly gray zone. Okay, and we were looking for sells ever since we saw this candle. Okay, now we've got a very bullish candle. Okay, so we've got a bit of mixed messaging here, very bearish, very bullish. But we are at a stupendous level for US dollar, Japanese yen. Yeah, just look at it. You know, price reacted here previously. What was once support becomes resistance. All right, so yes, we like this level. Let's get more information. So CJ was talking about the H4. I would say there is a mini level through here. And we've actually broken that. This is the only thing that makes me wary of this trade. Okay. Because, yeah, let's just follow structure. Yeah. We're in a downtrend. Okay. And then, you know, we've broken up. Yeah. And this level through here is broken. We'll probably see it more clearly on the H1. So what would I do to trade this? So I need to see really a break of this level, a break back into this level. So if we get a nice bearish candle that looks like this, then okay, we could start selling. I know that that increases your stop loss because your stop loss still needs to go above here. Yeah, I get that. So maybe we wait for a retrace once we get the break and then come lower. But that's what I need to see. Yeah, is because this level could quite easily become support and price come up higher. So let's look at the H1 now. Yeah, you can clearly see that is a level. All right, so yeah, it's all about this level. Okay, if we start seeing a bullish reaction off this, then I think US dollar yen is coming up higher, or at least to these highs here. Okay, but if price, you know, breaks down, let's say we see this and then we get a break of these lows, then I'm interested in selling. Yeah, I would still be interested in selling this level. So yeah, I wouldn't be so quick to jump in on this trade now because of that level. All right, so let's see what it does there. All right, so I hope that helps CJ and Calogero, US dollar, Japanese yen. You did mention an M15 structure break, which, yeah, we can clearly see that. We've definitely had that. But it's been an M15 structure break into support. Sorry, guys, if you can hear my daughter. Okay, so there you go, guys. That's where we are currently. Okay, so let's quickly look at some other questions now. So yeah, I wouldn't take this trade as yet, guys. Sorry, got a little bit distracted there. What else are we looking at? Have we looked at the NASDAQ? CJ, all righty, stupendous analysis. Thank you very much, CJ, and enjoy the word stupendous. This is wonderful. Okay, what else are we looking at? So let's look at some of the indices then, guys. So we've got the US dollar 30 and the NASDAQ that we're potentially looking at. Okay, so let's start with let's look at the NASDAQ. Okay. So the NASDAQ, guys, you know, is breaking weekly levels. We're not breaking, but potentially breaking the last weekly high. All right. This level hasn't broken as yet. You can see this weekly high. This candle has closed back into that level. All right. So, yeah, you know, basically what will price do at this level? Okay. If we zoom out a little bit further, you know, we do have room potentially all the way back up to here. Okay. So we do have some room up to here. But really we want to see what's happening at this level. If we look at the day chart, I mean, the day chart has broken it. Okay, so the day chart has clearly broken this high and these highs over here. But for me, guys, this is a weekly level. So it needs a weekly break. All right, so the NASDAQ for me will not be a trade until potentially the end of the week. Why is that? Because like I say, guys, this weekly level is a weekly level. And I want to see a weekly candle break this level. If we see a bullish candle like that, yeah, and the weekly finishes like that, okay, we can take it up to that next grey zone. But if we see a wick that comes back, you know, and closes back into these highs here, then not looking for buys. In fact, I think this would be a good area for a retrace back into value somewhere before we go higher again. So no trade for me really this week. I need to see what that weekly candle's going to do. Yeah, so yeah. But day chart has broken that level. But even if you did like buys, you like, Tom, I've seen a break of this high, yeah, on the day chart, I want to buy this. There's still zero value in doing so. Yeah, I don't want to buy here. I want to retrace back into here, perhaps moving average 20. I want to buy from here. Yeah, I don't want to buy up here. It just doesn't compute with me. Yeah, it just makes no sense. You know, there's no value. Okay, so wait for a retrace if you do want to buy the NASDAQ and then buy it. Okay, and it will be the same for all the indices. Let's look at the US dollar 30. You know, this will be at a weekly level, no doubt. Okay, so very similar scenario. It's at a weekly level and it hasn't broke. However, there is a little bit more room to come up to this level. All right, so exactly the same as the NASDAQ. If we see a bullish weekly candle, then okay, we can carry on buying. But let's be honest, US dollar 30, we have no room really anyway. So this wouldn't be a desirable trade. But if we get a wick, close back in, yeah, then I think we could look for sells, you know, back down to here. So there you go, guys. Those are the indices. Check them out. Guys, and also, can I ask everyone, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, why the hell not? Yeah, subscribe to the channel right now. I'll give you my trade ideas every day, my analysis every day. Come join us, subscribe to the channel. And if everyone could please smash the like button, guys. And also, guys, I mentioned it earlier, but if you look above my head, we've got winner 50K challenge with MyFlashFunding. Okay. So if you look back in this vid, I explain everything about that as well. Check that out. Right. What else are we looking at? Our fatherhood, what a joy. Yeah. No, it is. Okay. What else are we looking at? Hash had to pause the video. I thought it was my daughter crying. No, that's my daughter. What is the name of the script you use for AVG20? What is the name of the script you use for AVG20? What is AVG20? I use moving average 20. This is just a simple moving average 20. This is just MSA 20. All right, so that's what I use there, guys. Right, a few people are interested in gold. All right, so let's take a look at gold now as well. I feel like I talk about gold every day. Gold is so popular. Yeah, everyone wants to talk about gold, like magpies. Maybe it's the glistening nature of gold, or the song by Spandau Ballet, "You are gold, always." Yeah. The editor says, "Tom, if you sing again, I will stop the live stream." Don't do it, editor. Yeah, let's analyze gold. Weekly chart. All right, let me just drag this out a bit because you can see this is a level. So weekly chart, again, we are at a resistance level. Okay, so you know, look at pairs that don't do this. Yeah, if you're in an uptrend, yeah, obviously if you're in an uptrend, you want to buy. Okay, but if you're in an uptrend and you're at resistance, you don't want to buy. Okay, so there's gold analysis finished pretty much. Yeah, you don't want to buy it. It's at a resistance level, but we're looking for buys. So weekly chart, there is no trade. All right, simple as that. If we look at the day chart, yeah, I was having a chat with one of the guys on the mentorship program the other day. So you can see all my drawings from it. All right. So guys, I'm going to get your opinion on this. Okay. So gold, yeah, the daily chart, what we're looking at right now, would you say this is in a downtrend or an uptrend? Okay. So everyone, guys, daily chart on gold, what are you seeing? An uptrend or a downtrend? Everyone, please answer. I'm going to drink vodka. Nathaniel, we took Aussie dollar Swiss franc trade. We made some money today. That was the trade. Okay, so here we go, guys. This is the moment of truth for gold. Gold, are you ready? Yeah. Drew, kind of in a range. Okay. Paras, uptrend. Arthur, uptrend. M. Hamad, downtrend. Hamad, downtrend. Bill Hogg, uptrend. Aziz, downtrend. Calagero, uptrend. And Mayo, uptrend. Okay, so we have got 3 different answers. Yeah, and let's be honest, the market can only be in an uptrend, in a downtrend, or in a range. So your answers have answered our question on gold. Stay out of it. Yeah. Some of you think uptrend, some of you think downtrend. It is not clear. Yeah. Why is it not clear? So you could quite easily argue this. Yeah. This is where we're at currently. Okay. And potentially, lower lows. We haven't broken the highs. We're still in a downtrend. Okay. Or, you could, argue this maybe. And therefore we're in an uptrend. Are these substantial enough for highs and lows? Maybe, maybe not. But my point is, it's not clear. Okay, so stay away from gold. Yeah, that would be my advice. If you cannot tell the structure, the trend of a market, immediately do not trade it. Yeah, if I show a chart to 20 people and 10 think uptrend and 10 think downtrend, avoid it like the plague. Yeah, makes sense. You're not going to trade it. It's not clear. Okay, and that's the problem with gold at the moment. Okay, if we go back to the weekly chart, weekly is crystal clear. Yeah, we are in an uptrend. Yeah, we was in a downtrend and we're now in an uptrend. So weekly chart, there is no grey area. That is clearly in an uptrend. And if I asked all of you again, well, you would say uptrend. And if you didn't, then maybe start drinking vodka. I'm only joking. Don't do that. Yeah, but uptrend. Daily chart, yeah, not clear. Not clear at all. So for me, really, guys, I want to see a break of this level, yeah, to start looking for buys. And even then, I would probably want a bit of a retrace before I started doing so, yeah. Or, you know, we start getting a bearish reaction here, yeah, and we, you know, and potentially we could take this lower, you know. So let's see what price does here. Okay, because this is no man's land. Yeah, we can't buy it, we can't sell it. Nothing's telling us to buy it, nothing's telling us to sell it. Excuse me. So let's just wait and see what happens to gold here. Right, what else are we looking at? So let's do one more then, guys. So we've done gold. Nathaniel Lewis is looking at Canadian dollar Swiss franc. Let's take a look. All right, let's take a look, guys. Where are we? Canadian dollar Swiss franc. You're okay. I'm in a buy trade. Okay. So, Nathaniel, if we just break this down, you know, this is in a downtrend. Okay. So weekly chart is in a downtrend with a very bearish candle. Okay, so nothing but sells here. Admittedly, a little bit oversold here. I would want to retrace to come lower, but I'm looking at nothing but sells on that weekly chart. If we go to the day chart, again, a downtrend. Yeah. And, you know, we need to be with trend. Yeah. The day chart is my compass, if you like, guys. Yeah. That gives me my direction. And Canadian dollar Swiss franc is clearly in a downtrend. So, Nathaniel, I would not be looking for buys. You know, you might get a retrace, you know, back up to this level here. But then again, I'm just going to wait for that and then look for sells. I do not want to buy Canadian dollar Swiss franc. You know, and I mean, even if we look at the H4, you know, nothing's telling us to buy that. Yeah, the H4 is in a downtrend. You know, we're at this level now. So yeah, Nathaniel, I don't like sells. I don't like buys here. If I was to look for a buy, there's this level here. Yeah, if we got like a break of this level, retest, then the market may be due a retrace. Okay, but all I'm waiting for is the retrace up here somewhere, you know, maybe through here to come lower. All right, but we need a break of structure. Let's see if we got one on the H1 to try and find something to hang on to in terms of a buy trade. I mean, not really. Yeah, like I say, guys, you want these lows to hold. You know, maybe this bullish H1 candle finishes here. Yeah, you want to start seeing bottom wicks, really, Nathaniel. You want to start seeing wicks like this in this area here. Okay, but ideally, this is what you want to see. Break of that level, retest, trade, a retrace. But daily, weekly, sell Canadian dollar Swiss franc. All right, guys. And on that note, we are going to call it a day. So, guys, yeah, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and please like the channel. Also, get your videos into us. Yeah, 5 to 10 minute video about your strategy or a tutorial that, you know, that will help others trade. Okay, that's what we're looking for, guys. And you could possibly win a 50K challenge courtesy of MyFlashFunding. All right. If you want the details, check out the video description. Also, guys, there's a 20% off discount on all of MyFlashFunding products and challenges if you use the code SIMPLY. All right, so use the code simply, guys, for a 20% discount. And yeah, I will call it a day, guys. So, guys, hope you've had hope you've enjoyed the live stream. Thanks once again for all of your questions and all of your input, guys. We can't do it without you. Much appreciated. Have a great trading day, and I'll see you tomorrow, guys.